Hey guys, good morning and welcome again to another Coffee with the President. I'm Steve Duarte, fortunate enough to be the president of this year's Feast of the Blessed Sacrament. We're taking you behind the scenes today. We're going to talk about the executive committee. A finer group of men that I could not describe. I'm going to let them introduce themselves. However, there's no one else that I would rather serve than these fine gentlemen. I've known them for a few years now. One of them in particular, I've known for a long time. We're the old guys, but we're turning it over to some of these young guys. And truthfully, we start the night of the feast ends, which is a Sunday night, and we've worked for a year. And without these gentlemen, the feast wouldn't happen. So without further ado, here's my executive team.
Hello, I'm John Alves. I'm really proud to be Vice President of the Feast this year, working with these great guys, my good friend Steve. We go back to 1976, the first time we served, when we had dark hair and lots of it. This feast means an awful lot to me. It's a direct line from me right back to my grandfather in Madeira. And my goal is to make sure that the line continues to every grandnephew and niece I have. And we are now at 3 generations working on the feast. Over 47 fish days have served from my family. And it's something we're very proud of. And we take it for granted that we belong here. And we're not from New Bedford, which is really incredible. We mostly come from out of town, out of state. It's a great honor.
Yeah, my grandfather. My grandfather. One of the founders.
Hi, my name is Colangelo, and I'm Correspondent Secretary on this year's Feast Committee, serving under these wonderful guys here. I've served the first time in 1998 and enjoyed it ever since. My mother comes from Madeira. I've always been proud of her heritage. She's always been proud of the feast, and it's kind of like a big family here. It really makes me feel good. These are people you can trust, people you learn from, people that trust you, and just work together really well. And it's both an honor and a privilege to work, and especially with these guys right here. It's one of the best committees I've been on, and probably going to be the best feast ever.
My name is Butch. My father was one of the first founders of this feast. Very proud of it.
Hi, I'm David Gonzales, Recording Secretary for the 103rd Feast of the Blessed Sacrament. My first time serving was 2011, and I was fortunate enough to be grouped with this fine group of men here. There are a lot of cousins. They kind of took me under their wing, made me an honorary cousin, and showed me the ropes, so to speak, and this will be my 3rd time serving. The feast to me is family first. Goes back to my father, was vice president in 1960. He used to bring me here every year as a kid on Saturdays, take me on the rides and so forth. And it's one of those things I honor him. He passed away, and I regret not serving with him when I could have, so now I do it in his honor every chance I get. Not to mention for my 2 sisters and my niece who aren't able to serve, I do it for them because they can't. So hopefully someday they'll be serving right next to me.
Hi, my name is Rich Wilkinson. I am the Feast Treasurer, and this is my 3rd year serving starting in 2005. And one of the reasons I started this was really for the memory of my mother, who was Madeiran, and all of her brothers, my uncles that have served over the years, all on the wall here, and the annual pictures. The feast means a lot to me. It has a lot of things that touch everyone. It's all about family, great food. So come down and enjoy a great family event.
3 generations. Dad just turned 90 in June. I've been working here since '73, and Jen started here a couple of years ago. 2007 scholarship. Work for Gonzales.
Hey guys, welcome back again. You got to meet my great executive committee. They were very, very modest. Without them, we wouldn't have a feast, truthfully. They do a lot of work behind the scenes. But not only them, but also all our first aides and members of our committee, and also our chairs of our different committees. And we'll go through that as we go different weeks. We'll talk about different committees. And with that, we have a lot of club families that work in different stands we call barakas, which is from year to year to year that we depend. But today is about my executive team. With Rich and David and Carl and John, I couldn't pick a nicer or greater bunch of guys and men to work with. They've been unbelievable, and we still got 4 weeks to go, and I know it's going to be a great feast. We have a lot of family, a lot of memories, a lot of family, a lot of stuff to go through, but these guys are fantastic, and I thank them. To you guys.